Across Western Europe and Scandinavia, a notable trend has been unfolding: the rise of Islam. Mosques dot cityscapes. Once unfamiliar customs are now more commonplace, and the sound of the call to prayer echoes through neighborhoods. While Islam has historically been a presence in southern and eastern Europe, recent decades have witnessed its expansion into traditionally Christian-dominated areas. This shift is reshaping the social fabric of many nations, leading to questions about identity, belonging, and the integration of diverse religious practices. Understanding this phenomenon requires delving into the historical, social, and political forces at play. In the following sections, we'll explore the multifaceted reasons behind Islam's growth in this region, examining immigration patterns, social attitudes, and the economic factors shaping this trend. One cannot discuss the growth of Islam in Western Europe and Scandinavia without addressing the significant role of immigration. Post-World War II, these regions witnessed an influx of migrants from former colonies and conflict zones, many of whom were Muslim. Countries like France, the United Kingdom, and the Netherlands saw arrivals from North Africa, while Germany experienced a wave of Turkish immigrants seeking employment opportunities. Similarly, Scandinavian nations, known for their social welfare systems, attracted asylum seekers and refugees from war-torn countries, including those with predominantly Muslim populations. This influx of Muslim immigrants naturally led to a more visible Islamic presence. Mosques were established to cater to the spiritual needs of these communities. Islamic schools were founded, and halal food became more readily available. However, it's crucial to recognize that immigration is not a monolithic experience, with a tapestry of diverse backgrounds, nationalities, and cultural practices within the Muslim community. When comparing the growth of Islam in Western Europe and Scandinavia to that of the United States, key distinctions emerge. In Europe, there's a greater emphasis on secularism, fostering tolerance for religious minorities. Social welfare systems ease integration. In contrast, the US intertwines religious identity with national belonging, creating pressure for cultural assimilation. One factor often cited in discussions about the growth of Islam in Western Europe and Scandinavia is the perceived higher level of cultural acceptance and more inclusive integration policies compared to some other parts of the world. Many European nations have implemented policies aimed at fostering social cohesion and facilitating the integration of newcomers. These initiatives often include language classes, job training programs, and support services designed to help immigrants navigate their new societies. Moreover, there's a growing recognition of the importance of intercultural dialogue and understanding. Organizations and initiatives promoting interfaith events, cultural exchanges, and educational programs have emerged, seeking to bridge divides and foster empathy and respect between different communities. This approach contributes to an environment where Muslim communities can establish roots, practice their faith, and contribute to the social fabric of their adopted homelands. Section 5. Communities of Faith, Muslim Life in the Heart of Europe. As Islam continues to grow in Western Europe and Scandinavia, vibrant and diverse Muslim communities have taken root, enriching the cultural tapestry of these regions. From bustling metropolitan areas to smaller towns, these communities are establishing mosques, Islamic centers, and institutions that cater to their religious and social needs. In France, home to one of Europe's largest Muslim populations, the Grand Mosque of Paris stands as a testament to the long-standing presence of Islam in the country. Similarly, the United Kingdom boasts numerous mosques and Islamic centers, with London's East End emerging as a hub for Muslim businesses and cultural institutions. Scandinavian countries, while having smaller Muslim populations, have also witnessed the establishment of mosques and Islamic centers, reflecting the growing presence of Islam in these traditionally Christian-majority nations. These communities are not monolithic. They encompass a wide range of ethnicities, nationalities, and cultural practices. The presence of these communities challenges preconceived notions and encourages a more nuanced understanding of Islam in the West. Section 6. Economic Opportunities, a magnet for migration. While cultural acceptance and integration policies play a role in attracting immigrants, economic opportunities often serve as a primary driving force for migration, and this holds true for some Muslim populations as well. Western Europe and Scandinavia, with their generally strong economies and social welfare systems, have become attractive destinations for individuals seeking better lives for themselves and their families. Many European nations faced labor shortages in the post-war era, creating a demand for workers in various sectors. This demand coincided with economic hardships or limited opportunities in some parts of the world, leading individuals to seek employment abroad. Additionally, some Muslim-majority countries have experienced political instability, conflict, or persecution, prompting individuals to flee their homelands in search of safety and security. Understanding these diverse motivations is crucial to engaging in meaningful conversations about immigration, integration, and the evolving religious landscape of Western Europe and Scandinavia. Section 7. A complex tapestry: religion, culture, and society intertwined. The growth of Islam in Western Europe and Scandinavia is not merely a matter of numbers. It represents a complex interplay of religious, cultural, and societal factors. It's about individuals seeking new homes, preserving their traditions, and contributing to the evolving identity of their adopted countries. This phenomenon challenges us to confront our preconceived notions about religion, culture, and belonging. The presence of Islam in these traditionally Christian-dominated regions enriches the religious landscape, fostering greater interfaith dialogue and understanding. By embracing dialogue, empathy, and a commitment to understanding, we can foster societies that value inclusivity, respect, and the richness that diversity brings. The future of Islam in Western Europe and Scandinavia. Predicting the future of Islam in these regions is complex. Examining trends and demographics offers insights. Muslim populations are projected to grow due to birth rates and migration. This growth will lead to more mosques and cultural centers. Identity and integration will remain central issues. Political attitudes will shape Muslim experiences. Fostering understanding and dialogue is key. Section 9. Finding common ground: fostering understanding and coexistence. The growth of Islam in Western Europe and Scandinavia presents both opportunities and challenges. It prompts us to confront our preconceived notions, engage in meaningful dialogue, and work towards building inclusive societies that value diversity in all its forms. By fostering understanding, empathy, and a willingness to listen to diverse perspectives, we can bridge divides and create spaces where individuals of all faiths and backgrounds feel a sense of belonging and respect. This involves challenging stereotypes, promoting interfaith dialogue, and celebrating the richness that cultural and religious diversity brings to our communities. By embracing these values, we can create a future where diversity is seen as a strength, and where individuals of all faiths and backgrounds can live together in peace and mutual respect.